Hey guys, P8STIE here. So, everyone told me to go to the Tobita Shinchi district here in Osaka, Japan, but I ended up having a terrible time because, as you can probably see, they were being super mean to me. And at the end of the video, you'll see that something really bad happened to me there and dangerous. So, let me explain. The Tobita Shinchi district is a large brothel district in Osaka, Japan, and the women who are technically prostitutes sit in these colorful little box rooms on display for the men who come by to patronize their services. The older woman, who is usually a retired prostitute, basically sits in the front and acts as the young woman's pimp and makes deals for them. Just like the rest of Japan, it's very nice and clean, and it is very, very safe for the businessmen who walk around and patronize the prostitution services of the women. And yeah, I paused the video for a second because it was moving pretty fast, but this is what the boxes look like, with the old woman to the side and the young woman on display in the middle. And as you can see, the old women sometimes have health issues with their legs, and some of them are very, very elderly. And obviously, the older women, again, don't do the work, but they are just like the protectors of the young women prostitutes, and they barter deals for them and just probably tell them what to do a little bit. And as you're walking around, you see businessmen walking alone or in groups like you do before, and sometimes you see foreign men around, but I was the only woman in the district. You do not see any women. Um, they did not want me there at all. Everyone was giving me weird looks. Everyone was giving me bad looks. They did not understand that I literally just came to have a nice time, to see the culture of Osaka, Japan, and they were being super rude. They were not letting me come in. They weren't talking to me. I was smiling at them and nodding or waving, and they would not smile and wave back, and they would just basically ignore me or cover their face. And you might be noticing at this point that there's closed doors and you're seeing less women. And what happened is they actually had a communication system, and they had communicated to each other that I was there, and they had started sending the women into back rooms so that I wouldn't see them. And they were getting really mad, and they were basically just disappearing so that I couldn't see them at all because they don't like having women around. It's very much mean girl behavior, very kind of honestly hardcore bullying because they would just ignore me. So yeah, very mean girl, very sexist, and I was really just coming to have a nice time, coming to have fun. I would have loved to talk to them, but they did not want to talk. They did not want to basically have anything to do with me, and they closed their doors and they turned their backs on me. As you can see, there's no one even in their rooms half the time because they had gone to the back rooms away from me. Something really bad also happened, and you'll see it in just a second. So yeah, as you can see, they literally physically assaulted me, and they didn't understand that I had just come to have a nice time, to see the culture of Japan, and to experience the neighborhood, and they were being super rude, and it got to the point of physical assault. So do I recommend coming here to Tobita Shinchi? No, not as a woman. You definitely have to come as a man pretending to be a customer. Otherwise, they just don't want to have anything to do with you, and they don't want you there. So yeah, that's basically the story of me getting assaulted in Japan's biggest brothel district.